Hi guys, it's Catherine with The Perfect Place to Start. So today I have a video that was sort of inspired by some subscribers that I had who asked for some kid-friendly crafts. And this craft is inspired by the movie It's a Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. So I thought this project would be a lot of fun to watch the movie and do the craft at the same time. There's very little supplies involved with this, and pretty much anyone could make this craft. So I have broke it up into two parts. So if you are not wanting to do the Charlie Brown inspired part, I have created that part first. Then I have some pictures of what that looks like, and then we move on to the Charlie Brown inspired part of it. So I hope there's a little bit of something for everyone in this project. Let's jump in and see what we have for our cute Charlie Brown It's a Great Pumpkin project. So we're going to be creating these fun ghosts, and we're going to start out with 3 mason jars, and they can be any size that you want. These were just some that I had left over from some canning projects that I did. And then I bought some styrofoam balls over at Hobby Lobby, and they were in the Christmas department, so they were 40% off. And all we're going to do is we're going to hot glue these styrofoam balls to the top of these jars. So this video is part of the Movie Madness Challenge put on by Indiana Jones and Crafty Leanie. If you haven't ever been to their channels, they both do a live craft battle on their channels, and it is so fun to watch them craft in the moment and to see what they come up and make. So make sure you go and check out their channels in the description box below, as well as the playlist, so that you can see all the fun movie DIYs that people have come up with today. I picked up 3 bandanas at a Hobby Lobby, and they were, I think, 99 cents each. And all we're going to do is fold them in half, and we're going to cut kind of a curvy line along the bottom so that it gives it kind of that ghost flowy feel. And I'm going to do that too on the sides as well. And I'm just going to do that for each bandana. So It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown was one of my favorite movies when I was growing up. I even had the book. Let me know in the comments below, what is your favorite Halloween movie? And do you watch it every year still, or is it something that you haven't seen in a long time? To wash away the pain. Touch from a warm wind is blowing in. So we're ready to make our ghost, and all we're going to do is take the bandana and put it in the middle of the styrofoam ball, and then we're going to bunch it around together by the neck. We're going to take some jute twine that I picked up at the Dollar Tree, and then we're just going to tie that around the neck in a loose bow. We're going to go ahead and do that for all 3 jars. So next we're going to take some felt, and I got this really cool felt at Hobby Lobby, and it's a peel and stick. So all we're going to do is cut out little circles that are going to be the eyes of our ghost. They don't have to be perfect circles, so if you are doing this with kids, it's okay if it's cut in a misshapen form of a circle, because it's going to look like we cut it out of our sheet. So next we're going to attach our eyes, and since this is the peel and stick felt, we don't have to use any glue, so we're just going to peel the backing off and stick it to our bandana. And it stuck very well to the bandana, and it did not look like it was going to fall off at all. So this is a great alternative to having to use any kind of glue, especially if you are doing this craft with kids. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and if you're liking it, I hope that you'll give me a thumbs up. It really helps my channel grow, and if you would like to share this with someone else you think might want to make these cute ghosts, I would greatly appreciate that too. So here are our two ghosts out of the three that we're going to make today, and I think they are so cute. You would not need to go any farther than this if you didn't want to, or if you wanted to make just three ghosts that were plain with the bandanas, you could do that too. We're going to move on to make a Charlie Brown inspired one, and we're going to take this felt again and we're going to cut out bigger circles. If you haven't seen the movie, or it's been a long time, when Charlie Brown goes to put his ghost costume on, he cuts too many holes in it, and so there is tons of these holes all through his costume, and so that's what we're recreating today. So we're just going to take these bigger parts that we cut out from the felt, and we're going to stick them all over this bandana to make it look like the holes that Charlie Brown cut out of his costume. So if you are recreating this project with kids and you're worried about glass jars, you could always go to the Dollar Tree. They have out their Christmas tree ornaments that look like mason jars, and then they also have out just these little tiny mason jars that they carry for like miscellaneous that are made out of plastic, and you could totally pick those up and do this exact same project with a plastic container instead of a glass jar. And also, if you are trying to recycle or you're thinking of things you could use around your house, mayonnaise bottles would work good for this as well. Something that's going to give it height that you can glue the styrofoam ball on. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to make these little trick or treat boxes that in the movie when they go trick-or-treating, all the kids are getting candy and Charlie Brown is getting rocks, and so we need something to hold our candy and our rocks in. And as you can see, I have some letters on the front of these boxes, and I tried to paint over them so I would spell out trick-or-treat and it's the Great Pumpkin. But there wasn't a lot of dimension to these stickers, and I didn't realize that until I pulled them off, and then I really didn't like what it looked like, so I end up painting over it, and we just end up with these orange and yellowish boxes. This step is totally optional. I had picked up these little boxes at a garage sale and I thought that they would be perfect for a trick-or-treating box. But if you didn't have anything to use as a trick-or-treating box, you wouldn't have to. Maybe you could put some rocks out around Charlie Brown, or you could come up with something else to hold on, that he could hold on to. The Dollar Tree sells these little boxes for the holiday seasons, and you could always take one of those little boxes and paint it orange or a different color to represent the trick-or-treat box. So here is our final project with our ghosts, and I think they turned out so cute. I love the idea of having the rocks in front of Charlie Brown, and I know this is a little bit outside the box, I guess, but I like it, and I think that it turned out cute, and I think that kids would have a great time making this. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please consider doing so. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. It really helps my channel grow. I hope you got some crafting inspiration today from today's video, and that you'll go down and you'll check out the description box of all the fun movie themed DIYs they have going on in the playlist today. Wherever you are in your journey is a perfect place to start. Till next time.